Dear viewers, this time we're focusing on storks, one of the most well-known migratory birds, harbingers of good news and new beginnings. Storks can appear in our dreams as symbols of abundance and family happiness, and sometimes as symbols of travel, change, or the birth of a child. So, what does it mean to see a stork in your dream? How do different cultures and ancient teachings interpret the mysteries behind this elegant bird? Let's explore the place of storks in the dream world together. In Islamic dream interpretation, storks are often associated with journeys, travel, good news, abundance, family happiness, or guests. Seeing a stork can indicate good news from a distant place, a journey, or the arrival of a new member of the family. Seeing a stork in its nest signifies a peaceful home environment and abundance within the family. A stork's flight can signal the spread of news or a change in a situation. In some interpretations, the stork can also be associated with the Hajj pilgrimage. In Sufism, the stork is often associated with the soul's migration from worldly spaces, a journey on the path of divine love, the bearer of divine messages, or the messenger of spiritual good news. The stork's migration symbolizes the disciples breaking away from worldly ties and turning to the spiritual realm, making spiritual progress. Being in its nest can signify the heart finding divine peace, while soaring through the sky can signify spiritual ascension and the discovery of divine secrets. This dream is a message that the believer must purify worldly desires, question themselves, and surrender completely to God. In Indian philosophy, the stork is often associated with longevity, luck, abundance, good news, family well-being, and rebirth. Storks represent the cycle of life and the harmony of nature. Seeing a stork in a dream can indicate increased abundance and prosperity in one's life, happiness within the family, or receiving good news from afar. Storks resting in their nest can represent peace and stability. Flying storks can symbolize change and new beginnings. This dream is a message that one must trust the flow of life and move forward on one's karmic path. In ancient Egypt, storks, particularly associated with the Bennu bird, a gray heron or mythical stork species, were seen as a sacred symbol of rebirth, eternity, connection to the sun, and the cycles of the Nile. The Bennu bird was the Egyptian version of the phoenix. Seeing a stork in a dream can often indicate rebirth, transformation, long life, or divine blessing. Seeing a stork on the banks of the Nile signified continued abundance and prosperity. In Western dream interpretation, storks are often associated with new beginnings, abundance, family, the birth of a child, long journeys, or good news. The legend of the stork bringing babies symbolizes new life and joining the family. Seeing a stork in a dream can indicate turning a new page in one's life, starting a family, or receiving good news. Storks resting on their nest represent domestic peace and security. Flying storks can symbolize change, travel, or the success of a project. In Asian cultures, storks are often associated with longevity, good luck, wisdom, purity, loyalty, and family well-being. In China, storks are considered cranes, like the crane, of the Gruidae family, and are a symbol of longevity, luck, and wisdom. In Japan, storks, cranes, are often revered as symbols of longevity and good luck. While storks don't play a direct role in Buddhist philosophy, they can sometimes symbolize calmness, wisdom, or progress toward enlightenment. Generally, in Asian dream traditions, stork dreams herald positive changes, abundance, and spiritual growth in one's life.
Dear dream travelers, we have reached the end of this mysterious and profound dream journey. As we experience it, our dreams are not merely products of sleep. They are also ancient messages whispered to us by our consciousness, our soul, and universal wisdom. A dream of His can be a mirror we encounter in our own inner world, a guide to facing challenges, or an invitation to unleash our potential. These interpretations are undoubtedly wisdom, purified from the influences of different cultures and beliefs, observed and interpreted over centuries. However, only God knows the most accurate and definitive interpretation. May the dimension of your dreams guide you and inner peace guide you. Farewell as you are chosen for the next mysterious journey.